practicing.
Huh?
Some
Not
practicing.
practicing. I don't think it's necessarily that because you could be with somebody you really want and y'all could just simply
That's true,
outgrow
that's true.
each other. And it
Yeah.
could, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's true.
And now
Very true.
you don't fulfill that for me anymore. And
Right.
I'm
Right.
kind of, so, but even still, that doesn't mean go cheat. It means
Work on your
work it
relationship,
out
work on your
or
marriage.
agree to like, hey,
Communication is key.
Yeah.
Or this isn't, our thing. We've outgrown each other. We still homies,
Facts, facts.
Hey, bro, and y'all move on. So
Yeah.
you can outgrow a person.
Very true.
Dating outside your race.
Ooh.
And this is for you guys too. So
I want to know what all y'all think about this. What do
dating
you-
outside the race.
So
Go ahead, Tony, because I'm interested in what you have to say, brother.
there's a thing that's said that a lot of people say, and I've dated all races, so I can I can speak from experience. Not all, but I mean like I've dated.
United Nations.
My fault. Not all. I've
They
dated
can't
outside
take
my race.
your whole card.
Yeah, that sounded crazy. I didn't mean it like
But
that.
a few.
Yeah, different races. I personally don't have a problem with it. Dating any race, whoever's for you is for you. Whoever you're attracted to, whoever that soulmate is for you, might not be within your same race.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this though, from my past experiences, it's different cultures, it's different upbringings, it's different backgrounds.
That was part of my opinion
Two different things that stand out. For one, if Luther Vandross come on, you should know that. If Stevie Wonder come on, I would like for you to know that.
Mm-hmm.
If Al Green come on, I want this is stuff I
It's
grew up
certain
on.
feel-
Yeah.
See, the cultural background, I feel like makes the difference. Not necessarily the race, maybe, because if you
Makes sense.
you get what I'm saying.
Mhm.
If you just don't relate, then it's not gonna be anything. I don't know how to say it without using words that could be offensive or
Yeah.
not. But the cultural background makes a difference.
It's big.
Um,
I want to say it's a deal breaker. Like if you don't know the music I grew up on,
Not
it's not
just
like
music
I can't.
though. It doesn't even have to be just music. It could be the lingo. It could be your conversation. It could be what like the way you were raised or how you do
Right.
things in your household versus their culture may be
Mhm.
different.
Come on, get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come on, get a fix of the culture. Come on, get your fix of the
Come and get
culture.
your fix.
Tap in. The Fix LA. Come get your fix of the culture.
Welcome to The Fix, episode 25. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to The Fix LA's YouTube page. My amazing, awesome co-host.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Awesome.
Beautiful, brother.
Good.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
How's everybody? How are you? I know.
I
It's
feel like-
definitely been a void.
Feel like I've been going a million miles an hour. So shit, it's been busy. It's been good. So shit, blessed, bro.
It's wedding season, so
Yes,
picking up.
yes. Look.
Uh-oh.
If you are getting married anywhere in the United States, call your boy. I'll do your wedding.
I do your wedding.
Hey, we're gonna send the reception up. We're gonna send the ceremony up. I'll DJ that thing. So if y'all get married, hit me up. I got y'all.
If y'all don't know, Keon the Hustler's a real DJ. A real DJ.
Real.
Yeah, we'll send that shit to the moon real quick.
Am I good? Yes, I am. I've been starting a lot of new things that I'm really excited about.
Oh yeah, that mean you've been busy too.
Yes, a lot of manifesting, a lot of changing my routine.
Mm-hmm.
Is getting different results.
Yeah, seeing what's different.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard.
I've been really following my co-star. I don't know if you know what the app co-star.
No, I was there.
It's like an app. You put in your birth date down to the minute
Mm-hmm.
and seconds or whatever. It's kind of like it's like based on your birthday. It tells you like today what to focus on. It's like astrology kind
Ah, I
of.
got you.
But it's based on you specifically, and you
Yeah.
can add friends, and it'll tell you like what makes you guys friends or what makes y'all in tune with each other.
Yeah.
And like it's something to just tap into every morning before I start my day, so I kind of know what to look forward to. Or if something happens in my day, I know why.
Gotcha.
Like, oh shit, my thing did tell me like be where you're gonna, and shit happens. Like it's really interesting.
Yeah, like
It's called co-star.
growing up in the country, you get a lot of people who got like different ways of doing stuff. So I've always been open to what everybody go off of. Cause like I remember growing up, people walk outside, smell the air, and say, "Yeah, it's gonna be a thunderstorm today." And I'm like, "How you
Right.
know this? Like
Right.
the sun is shining. It's like you smell that? Like that's rain. That's what rain smells like." And then as you get older, you live your life. You like,
Damn.
"Oh, it's about to rain." And you're like, "How do you know?" Like, shh, don't worry about it, bro. Country shit.
Bro, Keon, you got never heard your voice like this, but you got a radio voice on today, man.
I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, man.
I want to shout out everyone in the live, Liz Simone,
Oh, my niece, my little cousin.
South Central Audit.
Okay.
Who else we got in here? Rocky. What's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all joining in.
Oh, we got a squad in here today.
Jump right
He'll
in
be
the
here
playlist.
soon.
You know, I'm gonna kick it off.
Leia.
My playlist always long. I always got
Yeah.
like 10, 15
Oh yeah, he
songs.
always gotta go first.
What you jamming?
So she actually posted this in the chat. It's a guy it's an artist named Saint Harrison. And I seen it in the chat, the group chat. I clicked on it on the video, and I was like, this is crazy. So I went and watched the full video. So it's a record called Ego Talking, and his vocals are amazing. He's a great artist. Not to compare, but he reminds me of Sam Smith. And
Early Sam Smith,
I've had the
early
song,
Sam Smith.
Early.
yeah, early. And it reminds me of, I don't know, it's just we all got egos that we got to keep in check and deal with
Right.
and stuff like that. And I really related to the record, and his vocals are amazing. Starreon, if we could get a clip, please, brother. Amazing.
You're absolutely right about it being relatable.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It was very relatable.
How many times have you heard this song?
Since I've
A lot of times.
honestly,
Yeah.
probably about 700 and sometimes.
So
I joke
repeat.
aside.
I know when you hear a song you like, we gonna run the hell back.
My son knows the whole song.
Oh, he be singing that thing.
He's hitting the runs. He's hitting.
Can you play the song again?
No, he does. Mommy, can you play Ego Talking? Like he
Wow.
knows the song.
You,
Like,
That's hard.
you know what's
and
crazy?
he likes
Like,
this version.
yeah, I checked his EP out. EP's dope, and I actually like the live version better than the original record. And I don't usually the original's better, but
Yeah.
the live version is amazing. Crazy
He
crazy
has another
vocalist.
record you should listen to called Homies.
Check
Homies.
it out.
Like I wish we stayed homies.
Oh wow.
It's-
I think I heard that.
Yes, it's another like relatable.
I'm at the just
I'm
that
kind
one.
of tapping on the creative side, just listening to the lyrics and like
And what was
make it
bro name one
relatable.
more time?
Homies.
homies.
No, what was it? What was homie name?
Saint Harrison.
Saint
St. Harrison. All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna run through these. I got some more. So DJ Drama dropped an album, I believe. There's a song called Mockingbird Valley on there by Jack Harlow. Crazy sample. And there's also a song with Simba, Wiz Khalifa, and T.I. on there. Super dope. And then there was a viral clip that I saw of Alabama Parker, Travis Barker's daughter, and it actually was dope.
She went off. She got
went
out.
off.
Wait. Yes, I
She's
have.
Yeah, she's
okay,
rapping.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
it
rapping.
did go viral. She is. She
The song was dope.
Yeah.
The song was dope, and it's just interesting that Travis Barker does rock, and then she came out as a rapper, and it looks like she's had it for a while, and then just finally let her loose and let her go, and she's dope. Christian rapper Caleb Gordon, Your Word, My Mind is on repeat. Madison Ryan Ward, Anchor, it's another Christian record, and then Hovey, another Christian artist called Have Me, that was on repeat today.
That's why I be tapping into Tony's iTunes.
He be helping you out.
I just listen via Tony's playlist. Because from the last time when he was like, so I started following his shit, and I
Appreciate it.
stay tapped in.
What you been listening to, boo? Besides that St. Harrison song.
It's been super hip hop. I've been listening to like Lotto. For a minute I was on my 90s R&B.
Yeah.
Still a vibe here and there, but lately it's been just rap. Like rap. I think I'm trying to like
Get back in that mode.
I'm getting back.
Yeah.
Lotto, she kind of got me. I've been listening to freestyles. He mentioned Simba, so I've kind of been super tapping into like rap. Like I'm yeah.
Shout out to Simba. I saw him. He was at the Sparks game performing at halftime.
Yeah.
I thought that was dope. And then he brought out like another artist with him. And so I was like, wow.
I've been
that's cool.
super tapping into it just because I've been writing more. But I'm like just straight rap. Like So it's giving.
All right. For me, I'm always shout out my Texas artists. Big X the Plug. Shout out to that man, Big X the Plug. He got
The
a
song
song
you played earlier?
Yeah,
That was dope.
he got a song called Levels. I love an old school sample, man. That boy got off on that. And he just got that voice, like that commanding voice that make you want to listen.
Yeah.
So Levels by Big X the Plug. I was in a function a couple weeks ago. I heard a song by a guy named Lil Blessing.
That's wild.
And the name of the song is Liquor Store. If you ain't heard that song,
Give us a piece of it. How it goes?
I want to go to the liquor store. I want to go to the liquor store.
That's all he's
I
saying.
want to go to the liquor store. And what's funny about that song is in Texas, the liquor store closes at 9.
Yes.
And everybody wait till 8:45 to be like, I need to go to the liquor store.
Yeah.
So whenever I hear that song, I always think about before people used to go out. They used to always say, I need to run to the liquor store. So that's a hard song. BFB by DJ Chose. That shit, man. It has Stoff in a chokehold. Stoff was like, can you make a playlist with this song? Bro?
Oh, really?
Gotta check it out.
So shout out to him. Chose on that. And then, man, Gunna put out that track Bread and Butter. Hey, I've had that shit on repeat for a minute now.
It's a good record.
Now, that's a song I've heard about 700 times.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gunna, man. He back outside.
Yeah.
He don't care what y'all think. He back out here. But one thing funny about this song is called Bread and Butter. Every time I think about this song, I always think of Texas Roadhouse. And they bread and butter.
Texas. What up, Texas? Our home state. It's a good record. It's a really good track.
It's a hard track.
Yeah, and it was.
Cat.
Appreciate you. Shout out 22. They hold me down.
Yeah, you stay with a fresh cap.
Yeah, they do. They do most of my hats. I just when they put one out, I grab it.
Damn, and you be repping LA for real.
Nah, songs that have me in my feels.
Uh-oh.
Beauty by Drew Hill. I'm a big
Okay.
Drew Hill fan. So Beauty by Drew Hill. And I think one other song I've been listening to, I'd have to look it up and see what it is, but it's like an old school track. I've been jamming over and over. I'll tell y'all during the show, but yeah, I'm gonna check my phone in a second. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the music scene, bro.
Ego Talking got me in my feels.
Great. It's a great record.
Yeah.
So I got a chance to finally watch Rick Ross's Drink Champs interview, and him and Envy had a little back and forth. Get into later.
Man.
But Ross is just entertaining. Anytime you see someone that builds their own empire, MMG to get to that level, I always take little tidbits and listen to what they're talking
And
about.
hit the gems.
Yeah, and it's very entertaining. So it was a good interview, really good interview.
Did you? He also had that car show this past weekend.
Yes.
Did big.
Oh, was it this
numbers.
past weekend?
Yeah, it was this past weekend.
Is
Did
that what
crazy.
is that
numbers.
what the little beef is about?
Yes.
Yeah.
About their car shows?
Yeah, they both do car shows.
Right,
so
right,
you know,
right,
you
right.
know,
I love it.
you know how they go.
Power Force, my favorite of the powers that are left.
The
There's
ones that are left.
Is this
Tommy's. It's Tommy's, which is to me is the best one after the original one. That the 4 spinoffs. I don't watch any of them except for the 4.
It was Kanan.
Yeah.
It was
a couple different ones.
yeah. What? Okay.
Season 2, so I'm very excited.
I'm excited
I haven't
as
watched
well.
Power since they shot Raina. I'm still not.
Oh,
over it.
no.
I'm fucking weak.
So whenever I
Oh,
can
you
get
like
over
me
it,
then? You need to watch the Force one. The Force one's good.
I gotta watch all of them. Shit.
You kind of do.
No, you don't.
Oh, no.
I ain't watched Kane.
Well,
I ain't watched Tariq.
Me neither.
No.
Me neither.
But it's,
so you just jump
because
right
it
into it?
really,
Right in the Force,
it
yeah.
just almost just takes it back to that character's.
Yes.
It just rewinds back to their way to the original Power, how
Yeah.
they got to the original. So I guess you can kind of pick and choose because they don't it doesn't have to tie in together
not
for it
tied
to
in
make
together.
sense. You know what I'm saying?
They're not related.
It's almost like you could just pick which character who you want to follow and watch that book.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah. Sure.
Tommy, of course, who wouldn't want to see Tommy's
Yeah,
come up?
nah, for sure,
Everybody
'cause-
needs a Tommy
Yeah,
in their
that's
life.
dope.
He was
I've
wild.
always said that. Everybody needs a Tommy in their life.
That's hard.
I got one.
Now I'm telling you what I've been watching.
Yeah, who put this down here?
I've been watching Manifest
Okay.
Not who
season
put this
4.
Okay.
This the last season, episodes 11 through 20. Okay. I'm only halfway through. I'm only on 14. Shit, already getting a little crazy. Already getting a little
Halfway to
weird.
14 is crazy.
So I'll let
to
y'all
go
know
to-
when I finish what I think about it. But I know Star, you've been watching Star. You finish it?
Not yet.
Okay, baby. So yeah, me and Star gonna have a recap. We're gonna have a little discussion. We'll let y'all know if it's worth watching or not.
Star be watching stuff and he don't be telling us. He just be watching
in
and he
his
don't
own shit.
share
He
nothing.
share.
Well, he be
So
letting me know because we
close.
watch the same type
Go
of stuff. So he be like, "Yeah, I seen that shit."
Hey now, say now.
He'll post in the story. I didn't know you watched that show.
I'm a big documentary fan.
Yeah.
I randomly was at my homegirl's house. Shout out to Anya. Pam Anderson. She has a documentary on
That's wild.
Netflix. It sounds so random. Hey Des, that's my girl right there. It was so random, but it's like to see like the version of people we get, and then like way later in their career when you go back and watch like their come up or where they came from.
The behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's just really interesting. She started journaling young because she didn't want to ever forget what she went through.
That's
So
smart.
like at her parents' house, she has all of her prized possessions there in case, just so she knew everything was safe. And she has journals and journals and journals of things like her experiences when she first got discovered and when she first did Playboy. Like every chapter in her life is documented. And I just thought that's like dope as fuck.
That's
For her
crazy.
life to have been what it was, but she started journaling like super like today I met like literally. I think that's dope. She got hella journals in her mom's like garage.
That's dope. It's like
It
whole
is.
books probably.
Yeah, so she did this documentary, super candid, like just film everything you're allowed to. She didn't want to read the stuff because some stuff she didn't want to remember, so she gave the crew like access to all of her like.
Damn, and they read everything.
Yeah, it's interesting. It really is. It sounds so random, like what? But yeah, it's something you
But
know.
I always say that's cool, man. It's kind of like that Kanye approach when Kanye was just recording everything because he just knew what was gonna happen.
Yes.
And it make it like it always put the idea in my head like I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna record myself every day.
That's what I wanted.
Saying what I'm doing, but
Making
like
your own
shit,
documentary.
after day 2, you didn't forgot the shit.
See, him having a right hand man who was a camera guy is perfect. Just like my boy Just Listen.
Yeah.
He had his boy Noah doing all his video work. So when you got somebody in your squad that can,
Right.
it may not be as costly because
Right.
you know what I'm saying, it's a part of the squad. But yeah, it gave that same concept.
And
like
I feel like
Baywatch and how she got Baywatch, like it all just like it's just interesting.
I feel like you have to record those moments because what'll happen is you will pop or you get further on in life, just living your life, and you're gonna forget a lot of moments that you didn't have.
Sure.
And if you ain't got no pictures, no videos, them lost memories until something sparks that.
Or nobody will have seen or been able to go back to see how you got there.
Right.
They just see you on and that's it. Like
Right.
what was your journey? What was your struggle? What was the climb?
Yeah.
Because everybody can't see, and so you want to show them.
Yeah.
Now something that has to do with that, Bird Box.
Uh-oh.
Bird Box Barcelona is dropping July 14th. They just dropped the trailer for it. If you seen the first Bird Box,
I didn't see the first one.
Okay,
So
the
how
whole
do they-
concept is seeing.
I was about to say, how did they do a follow up to that? Like
It's a
that's
spinoff.
the way it ended.
It's a spinoff.
Is
A
the little
movie
girl,
spinoff?
Is a little girl? Is the kids in
It's
it?
a whole spinoff. So it's like something different. This part takes place in Barcelona.
But did it happen before or after the original?
I don't know.
The Sandra Bullock still in it?
Nah, it's like a whole different people. Everything is different.
So is it gonna even?
It's in Barcelona.
What?
So
Cali
man,
Love Pie. Shout out my guy Millie.
Hey.
Is it even gonna give?
I don't know, but
You
the
know
trailer
how you
look
do
fire.
a sequel, and if you don't have none of the original, it kind of throw you off.
But the thing is, it's a spinoff though, so it ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
Okay.
I guess maybe same time, but just different place.
But this is seeing.
Hey, look, Bird Box Barcelona, July 14th.
I seen the original, so I mean the first. I'll watch it.
The first one was good, right? I remember when the first one dropped. It was like around Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like shit. And everybody was going crazy
it was
about
a
it.
thing.
I finally got a chance to see Air. on Amazon Prime. I've been wanting to watch that
I told you watch that shit. Shit's good.
for the longest time, about the Jordan 1 and Ben Affleck, Matt Damon,
Yeah, Matt
Yeah.
Damon,
Chris Tucker,
Viola.
Viola Davis. Yeah, it was a lot of people
God,
in
that's
there.
my favorite Jordan.
Was I accurate in saying that Viola carried the movie the second half of the movie?
She didn't get a lot of parts. It was a
In the
couple
first half
parts.
she did, but in the second half, I feel like she carried the movie.
Like when you see the list of names on the cover, she's at the bottom because she only had a couple lines.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? But she killed Jordan's mom.
Nah, for real.
She killed it. I think, I'm trying to read these stats I wrote down. Jordan was bringing Nike $400 million in passive income per year. A sad note, the designer of that Jordan 1 shoe, he died a year before the film announcement,
came out.
which was really sad.
You said
The designer of the
Designer.
Jordan 1, he died before the film was announced. It was coming out, which was really sad.
but he's a part of it.
He's in there.
He made the one. He's in the.
Okay.
His
so
character, like
He was a part of it. He just passed before it was
came out.
announced.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. It brought in $162 million the first year, and it $4 billion a year for Nike, the Jordans. So, I wanted to ask y'all
Shout out to Mike.
a couple questions about Michael Jordan.
you got?
Unique.
Does Jordan beat that Rockets team if he doesn't retire and go to baseball with Olajuwon and Drexler, I believe, and Kenny Smith and Sam Cassell and Robert Horry?
I can only speak on the Lakers, my brother.
Okay.
I'm weak. I heard that though.
That's before my time.
And then can y'all name one other athlete or basketball player that killed the shoe game, like when the drops? Not obviously like Jordan did, but do you remember like those line of shoes? Whether it was AI, well, I won't name no names.
So as far as killing it with the drops, are you talking about just making money off their shoes?
No,
Yeah,
like
it was hype when it came
well,
out. It was
we
like,
had
you
to
gotta
have it. I got a couple. I had to have.
I can drop some names right now.
Okay, let me hear.
I have.
Who you got?
I mean, he said AI. Even though they were ugly as fuck, he was still Kobe.
They weren't ugly.
They,
Their eyes was fire as fuck.
no,
They
AI's
fire.
was. I had a
Those fire
pair.
as fuck.
I had a pair,
I
but
got
the
some right
Kobe
now.
ones, like the van looking ones, they were not cute to me.
The
But
Kobe ones.
yes, people did go crazy over the
The
Kobe's.
Stormtrooper Kobe ones fire.
The Kobe and AI are on my list as far as like when I was a kid. The pennies, the Dennis Rodman had a crazy run. Remember the ones that tied on the side and the worms and all that. And T-Mac had some kicks.
So the T-Max, the Shaqs, the Shaqnosis.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Man, them Shaqnosis was fire.
Were those at Walmart?
No, those didn't go to Walmart. The AIs were dope. The Stephon Marbury's, when those dropped, everybody had those, mostly hooping and stuff like that. I would also say right now, the shoe that's killing everybody right now is them Kyrie's. Them, like, even my little nephew hooping them Kyrie's, man, and like his
LeBron
whole
has some.
team.
Yeah.
He had a couple.
Yeah.
I got a pair of LeBrons.
Oh, for sure, LeBron. I forgot about him. Yeah, LeBron's. I had the 9s, the 10s.
Yeah.
The 11s. So yeah, I rock the LeBrons. Even the new ones, the 20s. I like the 20s.
I think Steph Curry did for Under Armour what Jordan did.
Oh, for sure.
Damn, that's huge.
Because them
That's
kids,
huge.
man, they love them Steph
I
Currys.
won Under Armour before that.
Yeah, I would agree. One question I got for you, since we're talking about basketball real quick. Back in the day when Kobe was popping,
Yeah.
and he was taking all these shots,
Yeah.
everybody would say Kobe when they would throw stuff away and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like people now are saying Curry, or do you think like it's just not a thing anymore?
That's a really good question, man.
Because
I think it's still Kobe.
I was gonna say, literally just yesterday, somebody made a shot. Kobe shot.
Yeah, I think it's still
a
Kobe.
thing.
okay, just asking. Because
I
was like,
haven't heard Curry shot.
I wonder if like
honestly.
kids are just being like now like saying Curry like we were saying Kobe.
It depends on how young they are.
Yeah, they might be
true.
saying Curry. We never know.
Yeah.
Depends on how young. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
The last one I've been watching. So I tried watching Succession a while back,
I can't get into it.
and I love the soundtrack, the classical soundtrack by Nicholas Bertel. But I found that it's a true story, so I'm locked in now.
Yeah.
At first, I'm watching like this is, but it's a true story.
Yeah.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
I'm gonna talk about two movies, and I'm gonna leave one to you.
Okay.
I got to see Transformers. The new Transformers: Rise of the Beast, fire.
Can't wait to take my babies to
Fire.
see it. My son is so excited.
Fire.
So excited.
It's not like the other Transformers movies. It's more like it's shorter. It's like an hour and like maybe 50 minutes. So about almost 2 hours.
That's shorter.
good.
It's shorter, yeah, because the other was like 3 hours. And some
Oh,
change.
okay.
Well, sometimes it's like get to it, and you know what I
Correct.
mean.
This- This one is like 90. It takes place in the 90s in New York.
Hip
It has
hop.
a crazy hip hop like soundtrack. Toby is in the movie.
Crazy.
He did some of the soundtrack. Nas did some of the soundtrack. Actually,
What?
I went to the press screening and Nas introduced the film. I'll show you that video after.
Wow.
Dope.
Soundtracks. I miss soundtracks.
So that was the first movie I saw. So check that out. I also got to see The Flash. I saw The Flash a couple months ago. I think I told y'all that. That was good, but that's coming out next week. But this week, all over the U.S., they're doing early screenings. So if you want to see it, just check out the different sites. Warner Bros. Been pushing out. You can see The Flash early because they're not doing any press conferences or anything for the film. With the actor, he has some stuff that he was dealing with. So they're just going to put it out.
I saw a pre-screening of a movie coming out next year, but I had to sign an NDA. How you get to talk about it?
Well, all these films are coming out,
Well, maybe this one was still in like production.
Yeah, because I saw some too. Snoop got a movie coming out called Underdogs with Mike Epps and George Lopez. I can't tell you about it. Shit's funny as hell.
I don't even know if I can say the title of the movie. I don't know, but I won't. I'll just tell y'all.
Cool.
I won't tell y'all.
Devon Franklin producing the Hot Cheetos movie.
They have a Hot Cheetos movie?
Yeah.
The Pastor Devon Franklin?
Yeah, about the rise of the founder of the Hot Cheetos.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's something I would like to see.
I forgot.
I would too. My kid, my kid would love to see that as much as they fucking eat these Hot Cheetos. But how random is that he like it's so.
He was just preaching about not about it, but he was doing a preach at our church, and he mentioned that
the
he's
sermon was around Hot Cheetos.
Because you have
It
to
was getting burned like a hot
feel
Cheeto.
the burn inside the fire.
I can't.
the fixins.
Hold on, before we get to the fixing, bro,
Okay.
I got one more.
Oh, that's right.
We got to talk about your movie.
Little Mermaid.
What you think about it?
Oh,
Have you seen it?
I did. I took my
Okay.
babies to see it. I crammed it in opening weekend.
Okay.
Because that was a very busy weekend for me.
Yeah.
But it was important to see it opening weekend just
Yeah.
for the numbers.
Right.
When I want to support numbers, I try to do it that weekend
Yeah.
because they reported like
Correct.
Monday morning. So I had a long weekend, but I did take my kids Sunday night. Like I made sure, like
Perfect.
exhausted. I was really tired. I'm not gonna lie, I was sleepy as fuck, but
That's
I
a
had
long
to do
movie
it.
too.
Yes, it was a great movie. My kids absolutely loved it. It was so it was very interesting. The graphics, the anime, it was all of that.
Was it nostalgic? You feel like nostalgic from it?
No.
Like, did it feel like the old one?
No.
Oh, so
it
it's like-
didn't it didn't
Bless
bless you. It didn't give that feeling at all. I felt like it was just so amazing.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything bad about this movie.
No,
Everybody's been saying like 10 out of 10.
I need to watch
It's
it.
It was great for it really was.
You
The
saw that too?
graphics. Come on now, the
Star Wars
crab. His
Sebastian.
It was a great movie. Yes, the guy. Did you see the voice of him?
You didn't have the island accent?
Yes, but it was was
Jamaican.
Jamaican.
Yeah.
Even Ursula, played by
McCartney.
yes,
I don't think her name is Jesse. Is it Jesse?
McCarthy?
I don't think it,
She did awesome.
Melissa McCartney.
Melissa.
Melissa
She
McCartney.
did awesome.
She cold.
She was It was awesome. Haley did such a great job. The music, the animation, her hair, and
They
the
spent a
water.
lot of money
like,
on that.
to know that it's not really a cartoon. You know what I'm saying? So to see her hair and to see the way stuff was. The way she was really, it just all of that. Like
Yeah.
it was so live action, like literally live action. We're watching this movie underwater, and it literally looks like that.
Yeah,
I gotta check it out.
Opening weekend, they made like 95 million.
95 million opening weekend.
Now, another
It
movie.
was so good. Proud of Haley. That's what my girl Des said. Yeah, she did an amazing job.
So last weekend, into Across the Spider-Verse came out. So the Spider-Verse movie #2. Crazy film. That mug is amazing. I low-key want to see her again because there's so much that happens, and it's like it pulls your heartstrings. Because it like I would say the premise of the movie is this:
Hey,
don't let
twin.
anybody tell you that you can't control your own destiny, and and change what needs to be done.
That movie was everything.
So check that out. I think opening weekend they did $208 million globally.
Wow.
So it's gonna do crazy numbers for sure. Can't spoil anything, so just watch it.
Also, too, to just really quick take it back to Little Mermaid, her hair alone was $150K.
Damn.
Not to do it once, but in the course of having to redo it, take it down, do it over. Over the course of filming, it totaled to about $150K on just her dreads alone.
Crazy.
That's wild.
Just her dreads alone. Just imagine being on that.
They probably had to
glam
fly
squad.
somebody in to know how to do it.
Even the behind the scenes of how they had her floating and her fin. I mean, her whole like mermaid. It was just the whole thing of it.
Because I watched an interview on her. She was like, the important thing about a woman is her crown, and she wanted to make sure she was able to have her hair in this movie and not have to change that. And she was like, because they allowed her to have her hair, she felt way more confident in the film. So people who look like her growing up can see, hey, it doesn't matter what your hair look like. You can still be, you know, this person, that person, whatever.
She was. It was a lot, and it was awesome. I think I watched the interview with Chloe Bailey on Jason Lee show, and she mentioned like that was her first time being apart. Yeah. Like for a long period of time, but it was kind of during pandemic, so they couldn't like be together. But she was gone filming that for all the months it took, and it was like their first time being away from each other, like ever. But it was an awesome movie. The hair, everything that they had for it, like the screening, the everything. Everybody that got up to speak, like the director or the cast, they all were giving Kaylee like so many praises. She got like her flowers on everybody that spoke. Yeah. It was just her time is up. She coming. Coming.
So definitely check it out.
And she's the new Color Purple movie.
Yes,
she's
with
in
Fantasia.
That, with Fantasia.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And Haley is in it. That movie is gonna be crazy. I can't wait for that Christmas.
Check it out.
Christmas this year.
What's crazy about that film? I got invited to see that last year, and I didn't believe it was real.
You sick,
so I
bro.
didn't
Color
go.
Purple?
Yeah, I thought it was fake. I was like, hell no, I know not Color Purple. So,
my sister Songbird, that's one of her favorite movies ever. So we are both geeks about it. Like I can't wait.
Shout out to Mula Mike, Love K, Unique, aka the Twin. Appreciate y'all joining in, y'all.
Let's get into some
Shout out to
food.
Vicky, Spoon Mafia, homie JoJo, all of y'all.
JoJo, Cuzzo, Vicky,
what you got?
Spoon.
Let's
Good seeing you this weekend.
Let's get some foods real quick. So the fixins.
Let's get it.
Shout out to Star. He dropped by Mr. Charlie's.
Hey, I'm pulling up and then somebody walking. I'm thinking it's McDonald's. The box is red, the handle yellow. I'm like, Star, you eat McDonald's? So
is that on La Brea?
I don't know. So I'm
is
like,
it down La Brea?
Mr. Charlie's, yeah.
So I performed at an event across the street from there.
So I'm like, I'm about to go in there, but I'll take it in. So I grab it and I look at it and I'm like, Mr. Charlie's, it's a frowny face. It got X's for the eyes. I'm like, what is this? So I bring it in the Star and he's like, yeah, it's a vegan McDonald's. So I'm surprised McDonald's ain't shut Mr. Charlie's or Mr. McFarley. What's it called? I ain't surprised they ain't shut them down.
Mr. Charlie.
They took their whole everything. They got a Big Chuck. They got I'm surprised McDonald's ain't put them under the ground.
If you go to the place too, you'll see the red and yellow decor.
Yeah, it's McDowell's from
McDowell's.
Coming to America.
Literally McDonald's.
What? I was
My
shocked.
son works.
I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a prank, but he ate the food. He said it was good. It's a vegan McDonald's. There you go.
If you vegan or love it, shout out to Mr. Charlie's. Y'all got it. American Deli. Any of my people from Atlanta who know American Deli, who understand the passion that we have for American Deli. I found out they got them in L.A.
I didn't know it was somewhere else. So the same way you feeling about it, I'm not knowing it's there. My boy Just Listen, mention him again, Just Listen, and Noah. We were just talking about it yesterday, and they, from that side. So they brought up this one, the one that's right here. American Deli, they wings is.
But the only deli I know is Jason's Deli from Texas, brother.
Nah, bro. So
there's
different.
Mike's
It's
Deli.
different,
There's
bro.
American Deli. You got to try.
So
Mike's
American Deli
Yeah.
ain't even nothing but sandwiches.
Uh-oh.
So that's the crazy part. It's nothing but sandwiches. It's a wing place.
What?
Yeah, that's it. It's just called American Deli. But it's
What?
a wing place in Atlanta.
You would think it got sandwiches because it's
Right.
a deli. I still got to pick.
But
up
in
my
Atlanta, it's the wing place.
Why it's called that?
I don't know, bro. Who knows? But they also got like shrimp fried rice, stuff like that too.
Okay.
But anyway,
no sandwiches.
I don't ever remember sandwiches being on the menu. Maybe
That
they got a
sounds
burger or
insane
something.
to be a deli.
But
crazy.
all I know is shout out to American Deli. They got me right. I got me a 15-piece and a peach drink. So somebody tell Lotto if she come back to LA, I got her on a 15-piece lemon pepper wet.
All
We can
flat.
even get the sprinkles, all flats. Got you.
That's crazy. Let's get into the quick fix, y'all.
What we got on this quick fix?
So as a celebration for hip-hop's 50th anniversary, Spotify's Rap Caviar releases a list of the 50 most streamed rappers on Spotify. Keon, you got that list for us, brother?
Let me pull up the list real quick. Let's see what they were talking about. All right, so I'm gonna read y'all the top 5.
Okay.
All right, number 1, Drake.
Okay.
Number 2, Eminem.
Okay.
Number 3, Kanye West. Number 4, Juice WRLD. And number 5, XXX.
Oh, wow.
So that's top 5 on Spotify. Now, some names that surprised me.
Philly cheesesteaks at American Deli.
Oh, yeah, true.
Surprise you, brother.
All right, some people that surprised me. Wiz Khalifa was number 15.
Wow.
So that kind of shocked me there.
Okay.
Mac Miller was 19.
Okay.
Some other ones that surprised me. Trippie Redd was 29.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
NBA was number 23. NBA YoungBoy's number 23.
That shocked me because he usually has a lot of the streaming records on
Correct.
YouTube and stuff like that.
His fan base is mostly YouTube.
Okay.
That's what
That's what I've
I've
learned. And then I didn't see Rod Wave on this. Nope. I didn't see Rod Wave on this list, and that's what I was a little shocked by. But I know Rod Wave's fans, a lot of them on YouTube as well.
Where's Jay-Z, brother?
Jay-Z on this list?
Yes, please.
Let's look. I don't think Jay-Z's on this list because Jay-Z's music is all on Tidal.
Yeah, I want to talk about this list no more then.
Right.
Jay-Z on the
What?
list.
Where you see Jay-Z on the list?
If he's not on the list, I can't talk about it.
I'm looking right now. Hold on.
I'm weak.
Jay-Z.
Is Jeezy on that list, brother?
What says Jeezy? Oh, Jay-Z's number 34. I'm sorry.
Jeezy's not on the list?
Yeah, Jay-Z's number 34.
Jeezy's not on the list.
Jeezy is not on the list, my
Why you say
brother.
it like that?
Start talking shit.
Oh, man.
Hey, Jack Harlow's 47.
Oh, wow.
So he's
okay.
in Tupac's 41.
Yeah, so Drake's expected at 1.
Yeah.
You know, and then Ye. I'm sure Wayne's on there somewhere. And then Juice WRLD. I know I love his music, so that's an interesting top 5.
Lil Wayne is 14. Lil Baby's 13. 21 Savage is 12.
Dirk Gunna.
Dirk is on here as well. Let's see what number Dirk had.
My last one is Money Man, please.
Hold on, let's see. Dirk is 49.
Oh, okay.
Gunna is 25.
Okay.
And then who else is there?
My last one is Money Man.
Money Man is not on the list, my bro. But French Montana is at number 50.
I just saw that too.
French Montana's at number 50. Macklemore is at number 40, if that makes you feel
What?
better.
Why would that make me feel better?
I don't know. I know it's your favorite rapper.
I'm weak.
Wow, Keon.
I'll fuck with you, bro.
You know what I think about, though? You know, Macklemore's a dope artist. What I do think about is him actually saying Kendrick should have won that Grammy.
That's
for
hard.
Good
That's
Kid,
hard.
Mad City.
Yeah, that gave notoriety.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Much respect for that.
We had some losses within the past week or two.
Yeah, man. We had quite a few, man.
We start with Tina Turner. Hers was the end of May.
R.I.P. Tina Turner. I feel like she got so many shows and things highlighting her life coming out recently. So definitely R.I.P. to her. Shout out to her family.
83.
And I was close to her family too, man. Shout out to Jackie and everybody.
Thank you, executive producer.
All right.
83. That's of course. 83 is
Nah, that's a full life shit.
that's
Yes.
a good. That's yes.
But
We
she
all-
didn't look like 83 though.
No.
That's the crazy part.
Oh, wait, what? That just clicked. Wait a minute. 83?
It sound wild, right?
Oh, okay.
83. No, she
It's full life, bro.
like she still had them Megan knees or some shit. 'Cause, you know, she was in shape like a motherfucker.
Nah, for real.
It's just we're getting to the
Real.
point in the age where, like, parents and friends and
They
you
getting
know,
up there
known
in
people,
age.
is, you know, people, you know, it's a crazy time. So,
It's a little more not more unfortunate. It's all unfortunate, but for you know the next to come to being much younger to pass. Big
who-
Y. Shout out to Big Y, the relatives. You know, Inglewood,
A legend.
native legend, music, hip hop, like the city, for sure. Lost a OG right there.
Yeah.
319. You know, the whole family over there.
I feel like that was a big blow, you know. Anytime you lose, you know, somebody from the city that everybody love, respect.
And respects.
Yeah, that's hard.
It
It's
is. June 1st. We also lost
DC Young Fly's partner,
Jackie
Jackie
O.
O.
Started out as Wild and Out Girl. you know.
2015 back then.
Yeah, shout out to Misha. We see you. I love you.
So I feel like
was it a makeover? Like
Mommy
it was
makeover.
some type of
like
procedure
surgery?
was being
Yes.
done.
Okay.
Complications and
Man.
32.
That's
Now
crazy.
she was 32.
That's crazy.
You know, we go from 83 to 32. That's sick. And then babies, her baby is not
3
even a year.
kids. Three kids.
But her youngest isn't a year.
So I definitely want to say shout out to 85 South. Big prayers out to DC
And Wildin' Out.
and Fly family Wildin' Out. B Simone. You know it's B Simone's best friend. So you know RIP to all the people we lost. It was a heavy week though.
Definitely.
For sure. Other than that, while we sending prayers and love, we still want to send some prayers and love to Jamie Foxx as he still continues to recover. You know, we still don't know what happened, but you know, there's all these rumors and stuff. But you know, prayers out to Jamie Foxx.
I did read a headline that him and his daughter are going to be hosting a new show.
Yeah, next year.
So that's, you know.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, we have no idea what's going on. We
Yeah,
just hope
zero.
everything's okay.
Yeah,
Zero
for
idea.
sure, for sure.
So,
Shout out to Jamie. We love you.
a win Kanye wins his legal battle against Adidas. That's about a 6-month legal battle where they have
Come on
froze
now.
about $75 million for his it's about they froze like $75 million from him. So he won the legal battle, so he got that money back. So interesting, you know, what happens, what he does. You know, if you've been noticing, he's been doing a lot of more stuff with Yeezy.
They just had some drops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
did you see the outfit that
I missed them.
on May 31st, the Adidas, you know, worked that deal out with Ye to put money back out there, do some different things, and release all the inventory that they had. So May 31st, a bunch of shoes dropped, like the zebras, some slides in multiple colors, some other kicks as well. So a lot of people got some pickups on them, and then the following day they had some drops too. So just stay tuned. If you got the Confirmed app, they dropping a lot of stuff on the Confirmed app, and then just follow like the Yeezy pages on Instagram, and then you'll know when shit's dropping.
So while we're talking about drops and artists collaborating, y'all know I gotta take it here. Tiana Taylor and Jordan collab.
Oh man, that collab is
They look
great.
fire.
Listen,
They
Rose
look
from Concrete. It's the Jordan 1s. They're fire as fuck. You have stitching. You have a rose on one. You have yellow, the red and white and black with some yellow and some stitching. She has like Letterman jackets with the rose on it and the whole
Shit's
drop.
fire.
The photo shoot with her and Junie and the family, like, it's super hip hop. It's super Tiana Taylor. It's
Really
super
dope.
New York. I am so excited about her drop. I need every piece, every shoot. Well, the one Jordan 1's my favorite Jordan anyway. But Tiana Taylor is my favorite. Y'all know I mention her every time I get a chance.
And
that drop is crazy.
Yeah, so pretty much everything sold out instantly.
Everything.
And then she, you know, Tiana Taylor's been getting a lot of publicity lately because she was in White Men Can't Jump.
Yes.
Very solid movie, by the way. I got to check it out.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, it's good.
Also, go ahead.
I about to say, and she's doing the choreography,
Well, that's what I'm getting. Creative directing.
creative directing.
She's
Sorry,
a creative director. She did Mulatto's performance for the fest.
was that Coachella?
Coachella, I
Yeah.
think it was Coachella. She just did Summer Walker's whole stage performance. She's like, they're going to her to choreograph the stage and do the whole, and she's putting the whole production of that shit together. Because shout out to her auntie's production and you know, a Spike T joint.
Yeah.
I just love her. I love that woman from head to toe.
Yeah.
She is awesome. Iman Shumpert is actually in the celebrity edition of College Hill.
Oh, he is. I did see that. I did
Yes,
see
he's
that.
over there. I just love her. Tiana Taylor, she just is unstoppable. Hey, Taryn.
Darren Scally.
She's unstoppable. Anything she got the Midas touch. Anything she touches is gold, and I fucking rock with her. I love her. Mwah.
Super dope. Uncle Charlie Wilson was
My
on.
name is Charlie.
Was it Tiny Desk?
Tiny
Yeah,
Desk.
Tiny
He did a
Desk.
Tiny Desk.
And he killed it, of course. It's
Hey,
Charlie Wilson, you know.
hey.
And then he took us to church at the end,
Charlie Wilson is the only person I've ever seen live that sounded
like the
Like a
record.
record.
the
Yeah,
exact, like it's scary.
It's like a powerhouse voice. Like his
Man.
voice
one of the
is
best
very-
voices ever.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
Shout out to the
That's
Gap
why you hear him
Band.
on so many people's albums, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he took us to church, amen.
Oh, every time, man.
Amen.
When you go
At
to
the
show,
end,
he'll
yeah.
tell you,
He
man.
had a
He'll
record
tell
with
you.
Snoop and Justin Timberlake. I just love. Like he
Yeah.
tapped over, you know, even hip hop.
Even Tyler
Yeah.
Creator, you know what I'm saying? He got stuff with Tyler
Yeah.
Creator.
So
No, he's
shout out
dope.
to Charlie
He's dope.
Wilson.
What song is that he was on? A Kanye song on The Life of Pablo,
Ooh, I'd have to check that.
or My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I'll find it out. But he was. You listen to it again, you're like, oh, that's like a Charlie.
Wilson.
Yeah, one of the greatest voices of our time for sure.
Sure.
So I'm at home one day, I'm watching the show, a commercial comes on,
Shit.
and it's a mixed beverage, alcoholic beverage, and at the end the logo pops up and it's like On the Rocks, and I get excited because you know her name, her actual name, Lady on the Rocks. You know her name? No. So anyway, there's someone called Lady on the Rocks I met a long time ago when I used to bartend, and I get excited because she makes drinks and mixed beverages and she packages them up. She takes them to parties and events and stuff like that. So I get excited because I want to see people win. I'm like, oh, she took it to the next level. She big business now, and I get excited. I DM her, and I'm like, hey, I just saw this commercial. Congratulations, you blew up. You took it to the next level. That's you, right? And she was like, nah, that ain't me.
Damn.
Someone took her name, what she does, the concept, took her whole identity, put the budget behind it, blew it up, and at the time she didn't have a trademark, so she took the L.
Damn.
And I
They
think
just dropped a lady, and it's just On the Rocks.
They
But her
dropped-
brand was Lady on the Rocks.
yeah, same concept, mixed drinks, bottled up, and it's super sad. And at the time she didn't have a trademark, and it was really unfortunate and really sad. So I jumped on my story on Instagram. I tagged On the Rocks. I tagged Lady on the Rocks. I was talking crazy. They never saw it. They never opened it. But shame on y'all for taking that girl's whole brand.
He copied my whole fucking flow.
Shame on the rock. Shame on y'all,
I was
man.
the first one.
Shame on y'all,
Nah,
man.
that shit crazy. That's why you have all your paperwork right, man.
Right.
Have all your documentation. Get all your stuff taken care of, because if you got some fire shit, people will try and come and snatch it. Matter of fact, look at Nike. Nike been sending everybody cease and desist this year. So
It's just unfortunate when you do have a great idea and don't have the budget to put behind it.
Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying? That you could just not have it.
Yeah.
You just got an idea and you trying to run with it, and it can get snatched. You know, once you speak something, it's in the universe. It's no idea is original almost.
right.
I seen some of y'all too on the trademark website trying to get me. I seen you. It got denied. I seen y'all. Loyalty is something and rare. And yeah, I seen y'all. I checked.
What?
Yeah, y'all. This is trademark, brother. Y'all can't. Real loyalty and trust is trademark. You better stop. I'll take your 6 to 6 now. Yeah, a couple got denied on the trademark
You
site.
get to see that?
Huh?
You see that? It was
Well, I just had to see when I got to renew my brand, Real
Yeah.
Loyalty and Trust, and I saw some other ones under that were like abandoned or denied or whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
I see y'all trying to, my
Wow.
paperwork in order, brother. Anyway, I'm
Hey,
sorry.
how your paperwork right, my brother?
Right,
Real
right.
loyalty and trust. Go pick that up.
My God.
yes, yes.
Now speaking
Billboard.
of putting the budget behind something,
Stop alone.
Shout out to
the
Stoff.
Lil Durk song "All My Life."
Oh,
So it ended up getting the highest point. It got to number 2 on the Hot 100. But the reason why I said it is because it's rumored that he had to pay J. Cole a certain amount per word, and it totaled up to almost $1 million for that verse.
So that one verse when he said that was true, when he was like, I make so much per verse, a word, a line.
So
a
it's a rumor right now, but there's people are speculating about that's how much it probably cost him to get that verse from Cole. And you know Cole got off on that song.
He
If you haven't
did.
heard
Yes,
it.
he
And the
did.
song is
Yeah.
very uplifting.
Yes,
you got
it
the
is.
kids.
It might get a Grammy.
Oh,
It might get a Grammy. I haven't heard the album yet. Love Lil Durk. Haven't checked the album out.
Yeah,
yet.
love you
heard
too,
the album.
Stoff.
But yeah, and then now
I got something for you too, Stoff.
and then something else that's been breaking records. Ice Spice and Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Never thought I'd see that combination.
Very smart collaboration, by the way.
Man,
Right.
Ice Spice is a golden ticket right now.
Yes, he is.
So anybody who working with her is getting a bag. So this collab, this crossing, man.
Did she break Nicki's record for highest streaming debut as a female? Because that's not her first record. So what was that?
I'm not 100% sure, but
Okay.
that's what they said, man. They said she broke that streaming record that Nicki had previously.
I did read that.
So
Crazy.
Ice Spice is doing numbers. She just did Summer Jam the other day, so she going crazy right now. So even working with Kim, hanging out with North,
Yeah.
and then any brands, they like clothing brands, stuff like that. They've been partnering with her too. So she
You go
getting
get
that
Taylor
bag.
Swift. Your record gonna go crazy. That was very smart.
They're not just
Yeah,
they're not
it
just
was
going
a
to talk
good
to
move.
anybody. So you already know you got to be doing something right.
Yeah.
Definitely a good move.
Speaking of doing something right or wrong, you got a question for us this week?
I do.
Oh, great,
She said, "I do."
great.
Not right or wrong. That's crazy.
Everyone chime in, please. This
Oh,
is the
yeah.
relationship question of the week. We
Love-
got the clip, the picture.
Yeah, the prompt.
There we go.
What's the little music that go with it?
Big Migo Flex, what up? Jay the interviewer, what up?
What we got?
Yes. Uh-oh.
Start,
That was the
start.
theme music. What was that, brother? There you go. Let
Um,
me write this one down. Everyone, please chime in on this question. Let us know how you feel about the relationship.
everybody.
Twin.
Could you take someone back who cheated on you?
Oh boy, that's where we're going today.
That's easy. No. Next question.
Easy no for me. Yeah, if you lie or cheat, if you cheat on me or lie to me, I can't.
It's like I act like you never existed. Like that's one of the things for me. It's like you never existed. I can walk by you. It's like you're not there.
No hard feelings. I'm just done. There's no feelings at all. It's
It's
gonna
like
be hard.
it's like I literally never met you in life.
Have you cheated?
Nah, I haven't.
Never. Have you ever cheated?
When I was young and immature, yes. I know you laugh. You think I was going to answer this, but when I was young and immature, I've only had 3 girlfriends. When I was young, immature, back at home, yes. On my first one, the second and third, no, I did not.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Not that I know of. I'm pretty sure, but not that I actually know. Can I add to your question?
Yes.
Can you take someone back that cheated on you during marriage?
You asking me?
I'm asking both of y'all.
I mean,
My answer's still no. But
yeah,
I'm
my
asking-
answer's the same. Shit, I don't know you, bro. I never seen you, never met you. Can't kick it with you, skate with you. None of that.
Oh shit! Kick it with the skate with you, nothing, man.
Nothing.
You know why it's so tough?
Give me my chain back.
Like if I'm dating someone or in the future past whatever, and if I'm lied to, then I feel like you don't know what's real.
Yeah, you can't.
You don't know
trust
what's
nobody.
fake. You don't know what they'll say. You don't know to what lengths and extents they'll go to make a story to cover up. You know, when you marry someone eventually, as we all have hopes for, it's gonna get to the trenches, to the deep end, to the rough parts, to where I want to sit down with my partner and know we're going to tell each other the truth at bare minimum, at least.
Yeah.
And if you lied or have lied at some point, it makes it very difficult and confusing.
So when we're talking marriage, of which of course you go into marriage for a lifelong commitment.
Death do us part, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, or not marriage. You could just say a couple that's married or a couple that's not. If they've been together 20 years, if they've been together 10 years.
We talked about this before.
They've gone through every emotion. They've gone through every trial and tribulation.
Yes.
There was infidelity. There was lying.
Possibly.
Trust was broken. In 10 or 20 years, everything has happened.
Not all the time. That's the modern way of thinking. There's some
think-
people that's couples that married 60 years never cheat on each other.
But there was
I know
obstacles
several.
that you
of
don't
course.
make it that far without going through anything.
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't
got,
have to-
you got a lot going on.
You've gone through a lot, and you
Not
just
for real.
the only difference with couples that are together 20 years versus the couple is not is that they just stay together.
No matter what.
Yeah, they
that's
really
true.
did no matter what. Somebody lied. There's
Maybe. You can't just put that on everybody.
No, people be lying.
20 years.
Because grandmas be out here
20
lying.
years.
Some people see that's why now the age we're in and it's modern. It's like everyone's gonna lie, everyone's gonna cheat.
but my
No,
thing-
I'm not
the
saying they
case.
going to. I'm just
Oh.
talking about a couple that has been. I mean, I would love to maybe do some type of social study.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna lie and cheat on my wife, and I will hope I don't push her to either.
White lies count as lying, Tony.
I will hope it's no white lies either. Just tell the truth. What's wrong with telling the truth?
Because sometimes you got to say, yes, you look good in that dress, and you know she
weak.
don't.
Okay.
Sometimes you
Oh,
lie
yeah.
just to say
That's-
to prevent an argument.
that's-
I'm
Like,
talking
okay.
about serious stuff.
But that's why I say white lies count.
Okay.
But you're gonna go through any and everything.
Correct.
You would hope to go through any and
Nah, that's
everything
facts,
because
though.
then trust is tested and loyalty is tested and you know what I'm saying. You go through all of that. It's just
I'm getting married one time.
It's funny that y'all brought this up. I was watching a show last night. I was watching 85 South, and the conversation was, would you take your girl back if she cheated, but if she fucked somebody else? And then
Wait,
the
what?
same thing.
I'm lost.
if your girl fucked somebody else, right? Would you take her back? And then everybody's immediate response was, did she suck his dick? Yes or no?
Okay, y'all.
And they was like, and
It's getting too explicit for me. I'm
everybody
out,
said
y'all.
this. Everybody said this. If she sucked it, no. If she didn't, yes. And I was just like, wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy, Keon.
Yes. That's kind
No
of
comment, brother.
For me, either way, it's a hell no. So
yeah. I think y'all know me. I feel different about men and women.
yeah,
Y'all, I do.
Yeah.
I just, I don't even want to say this on air because I always catch it from women when I say this shit. It's just,
They would be no different. I know what you're gonna say. It's gonna be no different today.
what I'm gonna say.
I guess that I don't know what you're gonna say. Actually, I didn't want to say it. It might not be it. Yeah,
Because it's like it sounds like I'm like supporting the double standard.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I always catch the hell from women. It's
But-
like, oh, so you support it? It's no, I'm not saying that. I just feel like
You
cheating is different.
you feel like
when
a
it's
chick would
male
be
and
more
woman.
inclined to take the man back versus the man taking the woman back.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Incline or should?
Not should. Nobody.
Okay. No, I didn't know what you were saying.
It's it's subjective.
You've
I
seen
just-
it more times.
Oh, yeah.
the other way around.
I see it more times than the other way around, but I also feel like, well, today is different. 2023, I can't get with this dating pool, but from what I've known prior to this new age shit, women's cheating was more personal than a man's cheating. Before now, because everybody is city girl, a girl could cheat, a girl could go sleep with a man and not even know his name. She just as savage as men. But I just know from like how we've known it to be is a man could cheat with no feelings attached. If a girl cheated, she's invested. So it's harder to take a woman back because she liked this nigga. A man cheat, it's like, damn, baby, I don't even know her name. You know what I'm saying? He could never see her, not even remember what she looked like. So it's almost less attachment when a man cheats versus when a woman. But that's not today. I can't say it for today because
I pray a long lasting marriage for us and everyone watching.
or
Amen.
just a long lasting relationship, whether it's married. I mean, I know I know grandparents
Long
that
lasting,
are,
yes.
Yes, I know grandparents that never been married and they still together, got
Yeah.
grandkids, lived, they still, and never actually did the marriage.
That's faithful
It-
and
it-
committed and trustworthy and honest.
My thing
Yeah.
is this: there's no rules in love. There's absolutely no rules, and what I mean by that is,
It's subjective.
as long as you and the person, aka a partner, right, and as a partner, y'all agree on the terms of the interaction and engagement, right? As long as you and your partner agree on whatever y'all agree on, it don't matter if y'all get married, never get married. It don't matter if y'all do this with other people or don't do this with other people. Whatever y'all agree on, as long as y'all have an agreement and y'all stand on y'all agreement, that's it, bro. At the end of the day,
You bring me to a point that I wanted to make, and I was just asked this literally today about cheating.
mm-hmm.
There is no standard definition. I mean, there's no there's a definition of cheating, but I'm saying cheating is based on whatever y'all agreement is.
Mm-hmm.
And I was asked
yeah.
literally about this today. Is it cheating if you know, I won't go into the question, but cheating is whatever you and her agree to.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And the example that I used was, just say I'm a vegan. I don't do meat. I don't want to smell it. I don't want it nowhere around. Let's just use it as an example.
Right.
Where's this going?
I'm about to explain. Let's just say I'm a vegan and I don't even want to smell it.
Yeah.
And I can't be with somebody who eats it.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. So you vow to not eat meat anymore. But then while you gone from home, you sneak and go have meat. That's a form of cheating if that was an agreement.
It is.
Oh,
It
You get what I'm saying?
That's
Cheating,
just lying.
It is
Not-
lying, but you can, if that was what was said, that's what I'm saying. People look at cheating as just like another person.
It's all subjective.
That's what I'm saying. It's subjective. If you break whatever y'all's agreement or vow is just between y'all, anything outside of that you didn't tell your partner can be considered cheating. It doesn't necessarily have to be sexual or feelings.
I do agree cheating is subjective, but it does have to be with the person. It can't be like with food.
It could be anything.
It can be anything, literally.
It could be. I don't believe in black. Don't fucking wear black ever. You out wearing, and I catch you. What? This nigga had on black, nigga. What?
Because that would be, like
Okay.
you said, lying. Like,
lying.
you
It's
lying.
It's lying,
Sneaky.
but cheating
Sneaky.
is lying. You lie if you cheat.
Yes, but okay.
And even cheating, if somebody allows you to, it's not cheating. That's what I'm saying. It's your own. People look at it like, oh, you was with somebody else, you cheated. But if she knew about it, or you know what I'm saying, and she okayed it, it wasn't cheating.
It's too many different types of situations out here. So that's why
it's
you can't
subjective.
that's why you can't look at other people's situations and put your views on them
And judge it.
because you don't know what their agreement was. You don't know what situation they got. Because look at some of these people, they got these open marriages where they allowed to be with this person or that
And it's
person,
not cheating.
and they still got a wife and kid, and the wife know about everybody and blah blah blah. You just don't know, man.
Because if I assume that men just have to have new shit here and there, and I give him a pass twice a month,
Yeah,
and he go do it and tell me about it, he's not cheating.
yeah.
I knew about it. You're not about to come, girl, I seen your man. So I know. It was
Yeah.
Tuesday, right? Yeah, he went to the such and such.
Mm-hmm.
It's not cheating if you know about it. Cheating is sneaky. Cheating is lying. Cheating
Mm-hmm.
is deceit. If you know about it, you know what I'm saying? That's not cheating.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I pray everyone has a healthy relationship moving forward. Amen.
No matter what your understanding is.
Now,
There it is.
something
Say-
else.
Nah, you're not. Not
Segue.
today. Nope, I'm cutting you off
Segue.
today. Yes. Yeah, he trying to get me with the Cowboys again. Not today, brother. I knew you was going. Not today. Talking about speaking of being hurt or something. Yeah, nah, not today, brother. Go ahead. Go take us to sports though, man.
So we could talk about the
Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp had.
I'm sorry, that was a good segue. My fault. That was good.
okay.
I messed it up.
Shannon Sharp is leaving Undisputed. He's been over there for some years now, holding it down with Skip.
Great show.
I'm definitely interested in seeing
the
where he
fool shit
goes
is
next.
disloyal, not cheating. Got you, gang.
I'm definitely interested in seeing where he goes next. But they say his last episode will probably be after the NBA Finals. So shout out to Shannon Sharp and his time at Undisputed. I'm interested in seeing if they're going to replace him. Who to replace him with. I'm interested in seeing where he goes.
Keep in mind, Skip found another partner after Stephen A. found Shannon Sharp. So I
Cool.
think Skip's good at finding a good
finding talent.
counterpart. Yeah.
And then Stephen A. has already
I love that.
he put out his 2 cents like, hey, look, I am open to having him come over here.
Yeah.
He could be with us in the family. So I think Shannon Sharp got his own thing brewing. I think he didn't got a deal with somebody.
Uh-oh.
He was definitely taking pictures of him like gardening or something. And he was talking about planting seeds. So
That was a
Who-
subliminal.
right. So it's who knows what he got. And then he also has like the shows that Club Shay
Yeah.
when he does like interviews people and stuff like that. So you never know what he got cooking.
The very first thing I said when I heard the news, I love Undisputed.
Yeah.
And Shannon Sharp is a big personality, very entertaining. First thing I said to the group chat is like, you should go to First Take with Stephen A. You know, obviously, usually it's a white male and a black male typically. First Take Undisputed, but Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. will be great.
Yeah.
Wherever Shannon goes, it's gonna be amazing.
He's gonna be great, but he definitely has to have some type of contrast.
For sure.
That's what makes him pop even more because
Where he
Skip
is.
is like the total opposite.
Yeah.
And so it's like their back and forth is great. So
It gotta be. They can't be all in agreement and on the same page about everything.
That's why Skip and Stephen A. work so
Yeah.
well too, because they was always opposite. But I'm sure before the show they pick like what side they're gonna debate.
Right. But that's necessary in any, you know what I'm saying, to get your viewers and lock in. You want to hear the people. Everybody don't feel the same. So you want like you said, the contrast. Shout out to VITV in the building.
VITV.
So-
Hey, we still gonna get you Miles Star, please, brother. Please, man. We gonna get you, brother. Still, please give us time.
I think when it comes down to leaving, I think of one person right now, LeBron James. So, you know, LeBron is on the fence talking about he may retire, he may come back. There's been like trade rumors of like, hey, Kyrie wanted LeBron to come down to Dallas, you know, or hey, should we go get Kyrie and bring him to LA? So it's a lot going on there. So I'm interested in seeing what plays out in that scenario, in that situation.
I don't think he leaves or retires. I think he comes back. I think we add either Van Fleet, Kyrie, or who was the other point guard we're trying to get?
I'm not sure.
Trey Young.
Oh, Trey Young. Yeah,
Trey
you're
Young's
right.
my
Trey
pick.
Young.
He's 24 years old. He averaged 26 and 10.
Yeah.
Takes pressure off of them.
Says Shannon's go-to. It is what it is.
Yeah, I would love Trey Young to be a Laker next year. So I don't think Bron leaves. I mean,
doesn't he want to play a year with his son?
yeah.
Yeah, because what he could do, have a surgery, take some time off, play half a season, come back, hoop with his son, retire out.
Yeah, at least I thought he wanted at least a year with his son.
Or
He could retire and come back, and whoever drafts his son go there, which
he could do that.
which
as
he
well.
would go number one, knowing that. But I don't think he does that either.
So some were saying that, you know, because of the new clause in the NBA where active players can, you know, purchase teams and stuff like that, he could quote unquote retire, go probably buy like a team in Vegas, you know, get on the ownership team in Vegas, do that. First round pick, they draft his son, and then boom, do that and try and win a championship with his son, you know, or something like that. So it's a lot of thoughts of things that Bron can do. So it's like,
something there.
No, that was
You got something there. You just spoke that.
I don't think he goes to a different team though.
yeah.
Yeah, he's Lakers, one more year in the contract, I believe, and he's Lakers.
He should
Films, TV
definitely
shows.
finish there.
I don't think you guys. When you're not from a place, you don't care about the place. So Bron is from Cleveland. His heart is with Cleveland.
Hollywood though.
He get his money in Hollywood. That don't mean he ain't got to be here. You can have a house here and fly back and forth. So that's why I said I don't really know what he gonna do or where he gonna go, because if his son go anywhere else,
He gonna wanna go there.
He gonna go there too.
Yeah.
He already said it. So I'm sure you don't mind going somewhere for a year, but I know in the background he could be pulling some strings to make sure his son goes
He's locked in.
to a major market. He's not gonna let his son go to no small spot.
I agree.
So
Before we
ahead.
finish on my hometown, I do want to say that we shouldn't have any negative discussions about LeBron James. He's 38 years old. What he's doing has never been done
Yeah,
before by
crazy.
anybody. Everything at this point is just extra, cherry on the top, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
We start like he should have done this or he got hurt or he tried. It's
Bro,
all
he's 38,
extra.
bro.
He's 38 years old. He is doing something that's never been done. Please, we got to stop making these comments about LeBron for clicks and attention. And he's 38 years old.
He's still dropping 40. in
Still
games.
dropping 40, averaging 26, I believe. Please, y'all, just let the LeBron talk go and let that man just go on his
The wings are done.
whatever star had in the microwave is done. So please, no more LeBron talk. Just enjoy the show. He is still
slander, no
killing
more
it.
LeBron
Yeah, no
slander.
one's never done this. I have some stats ready to go, like what other superstars are doing in at year 38. Some didn't make it that far. Some were averaging like 17, 15.
Yeah.
No, we got to stop it, man.
I think the last thing I want to say is Heat Nuggets. Heat Nuggets are playing right now.
Good point.
Game 1 went to Nuggets.
Good point.
Game
That
2
just
went to
made
the
me
Heat.
hungry.
All I know is whatever the Nuggets put out last game, just throw that whole batch away. The Nuggets was not good. I don't know. I don't really have a dog in this fight. I would love to see Hemi Buckets get a chip, just because he's deserved it. He's been balling out. But also Jokic, bro. Like I gave him a lot of hell this season because I really wanted Embiid to get the MVP. But after watching Jokic play, bro, that guy's nice.
He's really nice.
He is really nice, bro. And to me, it's like a surprise. 'Cause I've never watched him play.
Yeah,
So
he's
watching him
really
now,
good.
it's like, nah, he's nice.
When I was watching the Lakers Nuggets series, I really thought the Nuggets had no chance because we did beat them in 2020 with the same superstars.
Yeah.
But them adding Aaron Gordon, them adding KCP,
And Murray being healthy.
Brown, they got a really, really good team. So
They just don't miss, bro.
I didn't
don't
think they
miss their
had.
shots.
Go ahead.
We got a question here from Jay, the interviewer. He says, I don't think LeBron cares about winning championships anymore. It's just about his son right now.
Nah, true. I mean, it's
Y'all
all
agree?
everything is just extra.
He almost had one this year. Denver was really, really good. I disagree with that. I think he still wants one more, and he does want to still play with his son. But I
Yeah.
think the last year, which is next year, he'll try to get a chip. After that, it's all about his son.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Man's got me.
Oh, you was about to say one more thing.
I was.
Oh, with the Nuggets when you watched them play the Lakers.
So I thought the Heat had zero chance.
Yeah.
Zero chance. Like, I counted them out. I would love to see Jimmy win. I thought they had zero chance against Denver because Denver's that good.
Yeah.
Watching game 2, we got a series on our hands now. It's going to
Yeah.
be really excited. I didn't think I was excited for this finals matchup, but we got a series on our hands.
Because when you looked at game 1, like Jimmy didn't play well and Cam Martin didn't play well, and still they barely lost.
Facts.
So, but what scared me about that was the Lakers had some situations like that where we were winning the whole game, and the Nuggets just found a way. Like Murray comes in, drops 20 in the quarter. He's like, oh shit.
Game 1, they got blown out though.
Right.
Yeah, I thought it was over after that.
Right.
But yeah, I'm excited. Wednesday is game 3, and we got a real good series on our hand. Data interviewer says, is there a number to call in? I wish, brother. We're not there yet. We're going to get you. Go ahead. Drop a question down there. We're getting in before we get up out of here.
Yeah.
Congratulations to my hometown, San Antonio, for getting the number 1 pick in the lottery draft.
Open NBA.
They're going to draft Victor Wembanyama. I think I said his name correctly. 7'4" guard, it looks like. And
Stop it, bro.
it's a perfect fit. Welcome to the Candy House. What up? I don't know, whatever. But,
That's Dro? What?
so
Y'all are my dream interview. I love it.
So, perfect match, perfect fit.
Yeah.
Goes with Greg Popovich.
Yeah.
He's gonna get him right. He did Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, even
Pop got 1
Kawhi
year.
Leonard.
I don't
He's
think Pop
gonna
be there longer than a year.
Huh?
I think Pop gonna retire after next
not
year.
now. He got the number 1 pick.
That don't mean nothing, bro.
He's there for 21 years until he can't coach no more, like Phil Jackson.
Speaking of Pop, do you
I'm
think
weak.
that Jokic is the new Tim Duncan? I think the Nuggets are new Spurs.
Oh man, I will tell you that Joker has 2 MVPs.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Tim Duncan has 2 MVPs.
Can I ask the girl with the blue
Tim
hair
Duncan has 5 rings,
opinion or something?
and
Sure, bro.
yes,
Go for it.
1 second. Tim Duncan has 5 rings.
Yeah.
Joker may get 1, may not.
I'm not saying as far as on like the as far as like
But his
the
stats are
accolades,
crazy.
But I'm just talking like when you watch him play, because I feel like the Nuggets, that's like when you watch him during the season, it's just like yeah, they winning. But when it comes down to like in the playoffs, they come out of nowhere like start killing. You're just like, bro, who is it? Where did they come from?
I think he has a potential to be better than Duncan
Weak.
because he's just a better passer. And his stats are just crazy. And he's 7'1". I mean, Tim Duncan was 7'2". But yeah, I think he has a potential to be better than Tim Duncan. Yeah. Is it a valid question? Or not?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Let's close out.
I'm gonna try to take us home.
I love it here.
I'm gonna read it later. I didn't even see it.
I love your Burger King commercial. Somebody's a fan.
Jay, thank you,
We
bro.
got a trolling
You did his
fan in
research.
here.
Okay.
We got a trolling fan. I
Hey
love
Jay,
it.
everyone gets a BK stacker, brother.
Have
So
it your way.
what I want to talk about today, and this is personal for me, is fake temptation. And
Fake temptation.
fake temptation. And I had a word the other day that just came to me. There's things I battle with and struggle with from time to time. And I only really battle and struggle with them when I'm up. And I think it becomes like, oh, I can't deal with this, or this is too much, or I got to go do this. But I'm coming to realize it's really just something I want to do. When I'm stripped down to nothing, as God has done to me recently in a positive way, I've realized it's easier to do those things because I'm just dependent on God. That's all I got. I'm just like, all right, God, you got me. I surrender. I'm rededicated. I'll do whatever. I'll stop drinking. I'll do this, whatever, right? And it's like, why can't I do those things when everything's good? I got to wait till it gets down. And now it's easier because I have to. So why can't I do those things when things are going good for me? So to me, it's fake temptation, and it's this illusion I make in my mind that I'm struggling and I can't. But it's like, no, it's easy. You do it when you're down. Do it when you're up. Respond to a low and a high the same. and just walk in faith.
I think it's also too the pressure, bro. Because I think about this, and I always say this. I think it's more pressure when you're successful and everybody's rooting for you.
Yes.
Than when everybody's doubting you and counting you out.
Mm.
Because if you look at the situation where you didn't have anything, you was doubted, you was counted out, you was going, above and beyond trying to figure out how to make it work, how to make it pop. You didn't care if whatever happened, you was like, I got to do this. Fast forward, if you go back, when you up, everybody say, Tony, man, you doing good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know you got this going on. I know you got that popping. I know this going to be fire next. Now, when you cooking, when you coming up with ideas, you like, damn, are they going to fuck with this as much as they did this? Are they going to like this as much as they did this? Damn, is this as good as my last work? All these doubts and pressure start coming in. You got this pressure on you. It's the same situation where the Heat go up 3-0. The Celtics start coming up. And you're like, dang, like, are we about to lose this? Are we about to lose this? Now it's game 7. Now you got to make a decision. Like, damn, like, can I really pull this out or did I drop the ball on this? And I think in life, a lot of times when we get up, like you said, we start putting all these doubts on ourselves. Right. We start thinking about all this other stuff. Like, nah, bro, that mindset you had when you had nothing, keep that same mindset, keep that same hunger, that same drive when you up.
1,000%.
And you got to remember that. Because when you start allowing all these random ideas and thoughts get into your mind, you're going to lose it. 1,000%. You're going to lose it, bro. So that's a good point, man.
I'm praying my heart stays the same when I reach the promised land. This last quote is from our pastor, leader, brother, PT at One Church LA in Hollywood. One of his recent sermons, he said, "The time is up for being the lesser version of ourselves." Time's up.
Yeah, poppy shit.
We got to get there.
Got poppy shit.
Yeah, we got to get to where we're supposed to be. Time is up. Whatever God called us to be, it's time. No more playing. So love y'all.
For sure.
Appreciate y'all.
Peace.
Love.
It's the fix.
Hey.
We out. We did it. Yes, sir. Woo.
Dating outside your race.
Ooh.
And this is for you guys too. So
I want to know what all y'all think about this. Dating outside your race.
Ooh.
And this is for you guys too. So
I want to know what all y'all think about this.
Dating outside the race.
So
go ahead, Tony, because I'm interested in what you have to say, brother.
There's a thing that's said that a lot of people say, and I've dated all races, so I can speak from experience. Not all, but I mean like I've dated.